Hello everybody, my name is Roy Johnson. This is going to be my third awkward pop song review of the day. I'm just pouring all of these out. Like, seriously. Like, I'm not even sure how relevant the song I'm going to be talking about right now is going to be by the time I do this video. But you never know, I could be pouring this out, like, super quick. You don't know! You never know! It's pop music! You can't predict this shit. Anyway, so let's get on to today's video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the song, I don't... Want Me. I'm an idiot. Want to Want Me by Jason Derulo. And let's talk a bit about Jason Derulo. Okay, so, he's kind of been popular around since, I think, 2010 or so. Around that time, 2009 maybe, when he released this song, What You Say, which was a kind of just a song that infamously sampled the Omega and Heap song, which was famous for, like, I don't know, some really, really well forgotten, dated 2000s show, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, but that's unrelated. I don't know. People have since kind of discredited Jason Derulo as sort of a hackneyed pop star who has no actual talent and kind of just rips off more popular beats. Like his next song, Riding Solo, would like rip off a really popular 80s song. I forgot what it was. And then that song would be turned into a really awkward moment in the Star Wars Connect game, aka one of the worst Star Wars moments to ever happen in the history of Star Wars, which is saying a lot. Jesus Christ, Star Wars Connect. Unrelated. And then he made that song that sampled Deo, Don't Wanna Go Home, which is just... He literally takes samples and does the exact opposite of the message of the song. He made a song about the terribleness of a breakup and put that in a song about how he's trying to, like say, oh, this breakup wasn't that bad, really. You should forgive me for my actions. And doesn't work. Then he does samples Deo, a song about how they've been so tired of like working on banana boats that they want to go home, and then making about a song how he's partying so much that he doesn't want to go home. What the fuck, Jason? What the fuck? Why did you do that? Fucking Lil Wayne did a better sampling of that song than you did, Jason. Little fucking Wayne. But in all honesty, despite how much people have like talked slack about him, I don't know. I don't hate Jason Derulo. I don't. I feel like kind of he's sort of like, it's sort of adorable when he tries to do stupid stuff like that. And, like, he has made some crappy songs. In fact, Wiggle was a really recent hit of his during 2013. And it is a really awful song, but it's sort of awful in an adorable way. Like, I don't hate the song. It's just kind of ridiculous and stupid in all the ways that makes a really, really silly, so bad it's good kind of thing. Like, it's just like he uses a fucking recorder in the song, and then there's Snoop Dogg, and then he goes, swing, and then he goes, you know what to do with that big fat butt, and it's like, wiggle, 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 and then back to recorder, and it's like, it's so stupid, but you know, but in all honesty, Jason Derulo wasn't super popular until like 2014, when he released Talk Dirty, and that became a mega smash. And like, I really do like that song. I feel like the jazz, the saxophone, the beat, and even Jason Derulo wasn't that terrible on that song. Sure, it was kind of stupid, and there's a lot of stupid lines in that song, trust me. Met your friend in Rio, she was all on Mio, we can menage a trio. Like, that was so forced. And stupid. You literally could have picked any other foreign word to rhyme with EO. So many Spanish words could do that. Adios mio. Or stupid. What? And yeah, I liked it better. Heck, it's a much better song, though, than International Love by Pitbull and Chris Brown. This is the thing about this show. It's just, I haven't even talked anything about the big hit from it. And then there was the other hit besides Wiggle and Talk Dirty. There was Trumpets, and that song's a really stupid song where Jason Derulo throughout it was like, "Oh, beautiful sexy girlfriend. You remind me of insert popular artist here song. Like, your butt reminds me of a Kanye West song. Your breasts remind me of a Katy Perry song. Your eyes remind me of Cole. What the fuck? What the fuck? And he's like, is it weird that that this reminds me of that? And it's like, yes. I want to scream at you so much saying, yes, it is weird. What is wrong with you? Like, how do you make such weird connections? Like, I feel like Jason Derulo isn't, like, an abomination or a really piece of shit, horrible artist that you just hate to listen to or to, like, associate yourself with, like a certain other R&B artist. But he's more of a almost laughably bad artist. But in all honesty, despite, you know, the whole Jason Derulo bashing, I do like Jason Derulo. I do like some of his songs. Like, In My Head, which was kind of an early hit of Derulo's, but, like, I feel like that was one of the few, like, genuine songs that worked, like, straight up, like, pop songs about, that he's actually done that's worked, compared to most of the other ones, which were just kind of stupid. And now comes the big hit that I'm going to be talking about today. Want to Want Me. That's a really forced title. Of all the moments of the song, you pick that one to name, that line to name the single out of. What's with the awkward songs? First it was Love Me Like You Do. Now it's Want to Want Me, which is what I don't get. Why are we doing this? Anyway, but about the song. I really like this song. I actually, despite all my talking about how Jason Derulo is just a stupid, awful artist, I don't hate Derulo, and I do think I will acknowledge when people that are not really that great musicians make great songs. And while this isn't oh my god, this is one of the greatest things I've ever listened to, like, songs, it's a good song. I like this song. It is no Uptown Funk, just to point out. This is nowhere near as awesome as Uptown Funk was, but it is trying to evoke a similar sort of style. But this, I heard interviews talking about how this song, Jason Derulo was in an interview, and he's talking about how this song was inspired by the likes of Michael Jackson, and this song really does feel like a sort of early Michael Jackson song. Okay, so I'm going to sound kind of controversial right now, but I kind of like this song more than the Michael Jackson song that became a hit in last year. You know that song, Love Never Felt So Good? I like this Jason Derulo song more than a Michael Jackson song. Blasphemy, I know. And trust me, I'm not even going to go far to say that Jason Derulo is a better artist than Michael Jackson, because that would be fucking crazy for me to say that, because it is crazy to think that. But as sort of a tribute to the likes of that musical legend, Jason made this really, really kind of awesome song. I can't deny it. I like this song. Probably more than I expected it, because in all honesty, the first time I heard this, I wasn't impressed. I wasn't. It's Jason Derulo. I kind of expected, oh, this is gonna sound so fucking stupid. But, you know what? In all honesty, Jason Derulo dialed down the stupid for the most part. And, because really, I think Jason Derulo, for the most part, can, like, make, as I said, many pop artists usually bank on their really great production values. And Jason Derulo is far from the exception. In fact, most of the times, it's the beats that kind of save any sort of Jason Derulo song. Because when you listen to the lyrics, they are, for the most part, really, really stupid. And really, once you look at the lyrics, it kind of almost ruins any sort of things you liked about the original song. Because recent Jason Derulo doesn't even pretend like he's saying anything smart. He just outright says stupid shit like, you know what to do with that big fat butt, and do you think it's weird that your butt reminds me of Kanye West's song? I don't know which one, but one of those, I think. Or, first class seat on my lap, girl, riding comfortable. In all honesty, the lyrics aren't actually that bad. I kind of actually like the song. And for the most part, it's because Jason Derulo is actually, for once in his career, sounding sincerely like he actually feels desperate. The song is about Jason Derulo being desperate to come back in a relationship with the girl he's separated with. It might be because this is actually apparently based off the real life breakup between Jason Derulo and Jordan Sparks. Okay, I'm hearing about this. I'm not 100% sure about the sources. I'm not sure, but it could be. And you know what? If that's the case, then you know what? For once in your life, Jason Derulo, you made a genuine song about something that's actually happening to you. So in a way, I kind of feel emotionally invested. And for once, I don't know. I think Jason Derulo sometimes sounds really weirdly pitched in his songs, which might be because he's possibly autotuned. Because listening to him in an interview, he sounds nothing like the way he sings. And it could be auto-tuned, but whoever's auto-tuning Jason Derulo in this song did a bang-up job compared to the other ones, because he sounds like he's actually singing this. And there's usually points where he's doing the singing and it sounds awful. There was no moment like that in the song. There was not a moment where I felt like, oh god, you're doing that thing and it's annoying. Don't ever do that. But then he does it again. You know, he doesn't do a weird pitch thing at all on the song. In fact, for the most part, I kind of like how Jason sings. It's like, girl, if you want it, I want you. And like he puts the energy in his voice. He's putting energy in his voice. Good job, Jason. I like the production. It sounds like a song straight out of a Michael Jackson album. The instrumental for the song, even more so than the Michael Jackson song that Ribbon. Okay, so I'll shut up now. But yeah, and you know what? Yeah, nothing much else I could say. Jason Derulo, for once in his career, made I feel like a genuinely good song, and you know what? I can respect the man for like not making something that I find terrible, because you know my opinion really does matter in a damn scheme of things. Because it's not like Jason Derulo is still making a bunch of money. I could fucking have trashed the song, and it doesn't matter because you're still gonna be listening to it. Because especially I have listened to it because I like the song. But yeah, no, I actually do like the song. The beats, the production is really well done. And Jason Derulo doesn't sound annoying. He sounds, I like the way he sings in this song. If you can call what he's doing singing, because he's kind of just, I don't know. I don't know how much I can contribute that to the autotune. Jason Derulo still might be a really, really stupid pop star, but I like the song. I'd say I'd give it I think a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Bordering on a 4, but no, I really do like the song. 3.5 out of 5. And yeah, that's my review. My name is Roy Johnson. Adios, muchachos. I love pop music. Yay! I'm a fucking idiot.